Okay, we're back. We're back on the air.
Oh,
As,
apparently I have champion status for some reason.
I don't know what that is. I don't want to bother knowing what
Oh,
it is.
freaking champion status in For Honor is basically where you just get more everything.
Ooh. All right. Oh boy, this first one's pretty
Oh.
bad.
Alright, what's it called?
Yeah. So it's called. Well, I was trying to see if I can actually read it. Oh, okay. I think. All right. Oh, Liberty's already here. Oh, amazing. Hang on, I have to text the rest of the squad because that's what I always have to
Wait,
do.
is it the fanfic she made?
Nah, but
Just the stuff
oh,
she hooked you up
oh
with?
man, Haley's watching too.
Oh boy.
Okay, so all right,
You don't want to see what freaking Kekuline is putting in the comments.
I'm looking at them right now. Anyways, as we have here, who is ever watching, don't mind the screen. It doesn't matter. But it's all about the audio. We're gonna be doing some ASMR. No, I'm joking. No, we're not doing ASMR.
Ugh, gross.
Okay, this fan fiction's gonna be lit. All right, this first one's called "Noob from Japan," and it's a what is it? It's supposed to be Genji X Diva. I can already feel the cancer emanating from this. All right.
What do you mean emanating? It is the source of the cancer.
All right, you ready? You ready? You better be ready for this. All right. All right. So this is by some dude named MTex. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get my voice ready.
You doing humming breathing?
Yes.
Okay,
All
perfect.
right, I think I'm good. All right. I can't even read the first word. It's too bad. All right. I'm just reading, like skimming through this, and it's just awful. What? All right. Haley's asking, what is the fan fiction about? It's about Overwatch. It's pretty bad.
About a noob from Japan.
Alright. Hannah set down her controller, shutting off the game she'd been playing. She just wasn't in the mood. She just wasn't in the mood to play today. She didn't feel like doing anything at all. Something was on her mind, and it had been eating at her for days every time she logged on. He wasn't there. Genji. She'd met him online a few months ago. He was a noob from Japan. She loved to tease him about how bad he was, but he accepted the teasing and was eager to learn from her. She tried to push him away at first, but he was very insistent on having her attention. She thought it was cute. Wow.
Ew, gross.
I gotta eat this taco, hang on.
It's Viking scum. Alright. Continue.
Then, their first webcam call. After many talks inside their group chat in game, they'd grown to like one another and were anxious to see what the other looked like. She was so nervous, her cheeks blushing. She didn't pick up his call right away. Her heart was pounding and she let the call ring several times. Finally, after taking a deep breath, she clicked on the green button, answering the call. She smiled like a dork, giving him a peace sign with her fingers. Hiya! She spoke first. Yo! He replied, his Japanese accent melting her to pieces. His smile was so handsome. He also had green hair, which she thought was really cute considering his age. He was much older than her by 16 years. 16 years? What is this?
Jesus Christ.
What is he, like 32 or something?
Dude, Hannah is 17.
Dude, that means he's like 33.
That moment when you realize Tracer is older than Junkrat.
Alright. At first, she was nervous, feeling as though she had no business getting involved with an older man. But after she'd seen war and fought in it at such a young age, she felt like she was grown enough to make such choices. You are so beautiful, Hannah, he spoke again, making her blush even more. She quickly hung the call, embarrassed. She lifted her knees to her chest and buried her head in them. What am I doing? She questioned herself aloud. Ring, ring, ring. He was calling again. She looked up at the screen, unsure of what to do. A message popped up in the chat. I am sorry, Hannah, if I made you feel uncomfortable, he wrote. She bit her lip and began to type back a reply. You're such a noob, she teased him, masking her nervousness with a joke. Perhaps, with a little emoticon of the tongue out emoji thingy. That's what Genji said. She smiled and hit the call button. He picked up on the first ring. First ring, yes, that's how you spell ring.
How's it spelled?
It's R-A-N-G. Rang.
Rang. First rang.
Okay. I'm sorry, Hannah, he frowned. It's okay. I still love you. I can't do this, she said without thinking her words through. She gasped, covering her mouth. She couldn't believe she said it out loud. She could feel her face blushing crimson. He smiled a big grin and scratched his head, also blushing slightly himself. And I love you, Hannah, he confessed. His reply threw her off. She felt numb, like she couldn't move or speak. Though in two different countries and never seeing each other in person, they'd both grown to love each other's personalities. It wasn't hard to do. He was always so sweet to her, even when she was mean to him. Oh, Jacob's here too, great.
Oh god. Alright.
Hannah popped a piece of bubblegum in her mouth and began to chew it furiously. Attempting to settle her nerves, she needed something to distract her. Like bombing the Empire State Building. Leaving her dorm room of the Overwatch facility, her hands shoved in the pockets of her sweatshirt, she took the stairs down to the ground floor where she kept the mech. Walking to her mech. I'm saying it's supposed to be mech, but I'm just saying mech. Yeah. I'm purposely saying mech. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, walking to her mech, she stood there for a minute, staring at it. Her intention was to make a few repairs, but as she stood there, she became more angry. She picked up a wrench from the toolbox and chucked it as hard as she could at the mech, which is probably not that strong. Tears swelled up in her eyes. Was that necessary? Soldier 76 said from across the room. Oh great, he's in here.
Where the hell did he come from?
I don't know, he just showed up in there in the story.
And why is Hannah angry? Like, she just... Boom, you're angry. Or upset or whatever.
She hadn't realized anyone was there. Apparently Soldier's a actual ninja. She looked over to him, her emotions overtaking her. She began to break down. Her tears spilling over her cheeks, she sobbed, letting out all her frustration she had been holding for days. She watched with teary, blurred vision as Jack began to approach her. He then slit her throat. I'm kidding. No, that's I'm joking.
God damn it.
Without any hesitation, she threw herself against him, hugging him tight, burying her face. It says her twice. Burying her face in his chest. She felt him tense for a moment, but then his arms were around her. What's wrong, Hannah?
Daddy 76.
Oh, man.
Please, god
He
damn
asked
it.
her, his voice quiet. She didn't want to talk about it. She just wanted to be held. Alex held. No, I'm kidding.
Alex held.
She held out. She let out a few more soobs before stepping back and wiping her nose with the sleeve of her sweatshirt. An alarm sounded over the intercom just then. Emergency! Help needed in med bay! Oh wait, that was Athena. I thought that was like Mercy or something, but no, it's not. Anyways, Jack immediately began to run in the direction of the med bay. Hannah followed close behind. It was unusual for the med bay to need help. She wondered who had gotten badly injured. As they entered the med bay, Angela's arms and hands were covered in blood, as well as the entire front of her clothes. She was leaned over a man, unrecognizable. Hannah tried to get a closer look, wondering who it was. The man's face was badly deformed, and the rest of his body was practically ripped to shreds. Same. Hannah gasped, losing all the breath that she had in her lungs. Green hair! it just says green hair. Why did I think of Jack the first thing that, like, this freaking video? Whoa, green hair?
Well,
Genji! She screamed and began to run towards the man, but Soldier 76 grabbed her, holding her back and ripping off her arms. Again, another self-insert thing right there. Everyone was trying to help Angela get Genji stabilized. The heart monitor kept flatlining every few seconds. Stay with us, Angela kept repeating to Genji as she tried to stop him from bleeding out further. Hannah stared at Genji's hand dangling over the table as blood dripped up onto the floor. She felt so numb, she had lost all reason to cry. That's super edgy. Colin, I see that comment. I see that comment there.
Hey, come on. You gotta admit, it's all for you too.
Okay. Hang on.
I'm not saying it's because you're reading it. I'm saying because this is so bad.
Hang on.
Ugh, why do I have champion status? It just appeared.
Hang on. I'm trying to get this taco.
Cram it down your throat.
Alright.
Some people say if you shove poop up your butthole, it'll go back through your body and come out as the original food you ate it as.
Alright. Angela managed to get a tube down his throat and connected him to a life support unit. His heart rate began to stabilize as the machine breathed for him. Everyone in the med bay managed to help stop the bleeding. Did it take like 70 people to help stop a man bleeding? Oh my gosh.
And how did he get... How... Am I the only one who doesn't know how the hell he got there? Or how the hell he's bleeding and dying? Did freaking Hanzo snap his neck? Is that when it happened?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
I don't get this.
Who the heck's Jarhead?
I don't know.
Oh.
Just go.
Alright, let's continue. Angela patched up what she could. Using her staff, she began to heal him with his condition. Though with his condition, it wouldn't do much but heal his wounds. His wounds. His wounds.
Wow.
Okay, hang on. How long is this? Let me see how long this is. I still got like half a page to... Okay, this is like all one chapter, thank goodness. But it's pretty long.
Thank God. Hopefully it's not like Jack's.
Okay.
Hopefully the others aren't like Jack's.
I'm gonna read Jack's, alright?
6 chapters.
I'll read
No, I
Jack's.
gotta finish this one. I'll read Jack's.
No, I want to read Jack's. You can read another one.
Come on.
I want to read Jack's. His is the best. Everyone wants to hear Jack's fanfiction in my sexy voice. Okay.
Your ASMR voice.
Yeah, dude, I have like the perfect ASMR voice. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. It's gonna take a lot more to save this man. She looked to Jack with worry in her eyes. Jack looked to Hannah and placed his hands on her shoulders. I think it's best if you go get some rest. We'll do our best to save him, he assured her. Though Jack and everyone else were unsure of how, Hannah knew the man who laid practically lifeless on the table. They all seemed to sense her pain. Hannah nodded, still feeling numb. She slowly left the med bay. Days went by, and Hannah was restless. She would spend hours at Genji's side, holding his hand while Dr. Ziegler came up with a plan to help him. She would hear whispers in the hall. She kept hearing the word, cyborg! Were they to turn him into a cyborg in order to save his life? Hannah didn't care, as long as she had him back. Hannah still hadn't worked up the nerve to ask Angela what had happened and how they found him. She's not going to question at all where he come from. Okay. As she was lost in thought, she felt Genji's hand move. Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Haley says, can I send you a fanfic? Go for it.
Fine, I'll read that one.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if it's 21 Pilots.
Hey, I have a 21 Pilots fanfic in here. We'll save that for a later time.
You probably have like 5 of them, man.
This has only been going on for 16 minutes.
Perfect.
Genji? She stood up, still holding his hand. He peeked his slanted eyes, open a little. He was unable to speak with the tube in his throat and the dick in his mouth. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it, Gio.
But his facial expression told her that he recognized her. Genji! Tears swelled in her eyes. She felt his hand squeeze hers, but then he drifted off and died. No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, I know.
She allowed her tears. No, because other people might be confused. You dingus. You buffoon.
You buffoon.
She felt her hand squeeze hers, but then she drifted off again. She allowed her tears to spill over her cheeks. She ran into the hallway where Angela was speaking with Soldier 76. He opened his eyes. Please, you have to do something. She begged Angela. We're doing everything we can, Hannah, Angela assured her. Jack pulled Hannah aside. Angela is working on a suit that will help stabilize him. He'll be able to operate better than before, he explained. What do you mean? The suit will improve his abilities. He'll be able to function better. Hannah looked back to the medbay, unsure if she liked the idea, but since he would save his life, she accepted it. After a couple weeks, Angela was able to remove Genji's life support unit. Yeah, even though he was ripped up to shreds, that life support's still gonna work. Okay. As he woke up, Hannah was by his side, holding his hand like she had been every day since he arrived. I like how no one else in the Overwatch facility finds it weird that Hannah has like some sort of thing for a 33-year-old man.
Oh well.
Hannah! He spoke with a raspy voice. Most likely due to the tube being in his throat for so long. If you know what I mean.
Oh, I think you mean the dick.
Yes, Colin.
Shut up.
She sat on the edge of his bed and ran her fingers through his hair gently. He closed his eyes, enjoying her touch. Dr. Ziegler has made a suit for you to wear. The clown suit. Hannah explained, looking down with a frown on her face. She said it will help you function better. Genji reached up with a weak hand and touched her cheek softly. Hannah reached up to touch his hand, holding it to her face. What happened to you? She asks, trying not to let herself cry. Oh, great. Haley sent me a fanfic.
Perfect.
This bitch don't remember me from enrichment. This is a comment. Okay, I think I already know who it is. I'm pretty sure it's Jared. I'm like 90% sure it's Jared. Okay.
Perfect. Uh,
Okay, where is...
Oh shit.
It's not Brandon, that's
Start-
Colin.
What? What did I do?
Freaking Jared. I'm just gonna call him Jared. I don't even know who he is. He said, is that Brandon or Colin? And I just said
Or
Colin.
Colin with 2 L's.
No, he...
Yep, I saw.
It said, no,
No,
it's
it's not two
Sophia.
L's.
No, it's Sophia, of course. I disliked it. LMFAO, JK. Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop reading the comments. I'm gonna stop reading the comments. Okay.
Perfect. Please, just no. You
Okay.
got a notification.
Haley says
I heard that.
about the
Wrap
fanfic
up.
that says, I didn't read it, so I don't know if it's good or not. It doesn't matter if it's good or not, as long as it's amazing, like, just in terms of other factors. Okay.
Other factors.
Okay.
No.
Genji took a deep breath and shook his head. He didn't want to tell her. Who did this to you? She yelled. Obviously, from my voice, you could tell she yelled. My brother! He managed to speak out. Hannah's heart felt like it broke in two and it fell into the pit of her stomach. How could his brother do such a thing? Angela entered the room with pieces of his suit in her arms. She laid them down on the table with a huff. What the heck's that supposed to mean? A huff? Like huff, like huskies? Herget huskies?
Puff, puff, and I'll blow your house down. Ugh.
Okay. I've built you a suit, Genji. It will allow you to function all your limbs properly and also improve your mobility. Angela spent a couple hours piercing the parts over his body and making sure they worked well. She'd ask him to move his arms, legs, fingers, ankles, knees, and elbows. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Knees and toes.
Perfect.
Once she was sure it was
shoulders
good to
and
go, she smiled to him warmly. You're good to go, Genji. Thank you, Dr. Ziegler.
Dude, I thought this was freaking Gersi. Genji Mercy, not Genji and
You mean
Diva.
Gensi? You
Gensi.
buffoon! He bowed to her, placing his hands together. I will not waste this opportunity. He paused. I will be forever grateful.
I will not waste this chance.
Hannah didn't realize until that point that Genji would be working with them now that Overwatch and Angela worked to save his life. Genji walked over to Hannah and sliced her head off. His cyborg suit completely pierced together. He lifted up his face shield, revealing his scarred face and warm brown eyes. So it looks like we'll be working together, Hannah. he said, raising his hand to make a peace sign. His eyes squinting. His eyes squinting as he smiled beneath his mask. Hannah didn't say anything. She wrapped her arms around his waist and laid her head against his cold metal armor. He accepted her hug and wrapped his arms around her shoulders. This is the last line. Whether he was a noob from Japan or looked like an Xbox, she didn't care as long as he was at her side. That's the actual last line. I'm not joking. That's the real last line.
Good.
I don't know what to say.
I guess.
I don't know what to say.
I guess this is. I guess it's my turn to read a fanfic.
Yeah.
Send me the one you want.
Okay, I just seen the comment. I look up at the comment for 1 second. It says, "Suck my titty milk."
Perfect.
All right. Do you want the one that Haley sent me?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna read this one because we all know Overwatch fanfics are best. All right, there you go.
Alright, you gotta do
I
some.
sent it.
You gotta do some actual gameplay, man.
No, they don't need
Do some
gameplay.
game.
No one
No, you
cares
gotta
about
do
For
some
Honor.
game. Oh, Honor's good. Do some gameplay while I read it. It's good shit, man.
Ugh.
Alright.
Let me customize my character.
Alright.
I don't have any
We need
audio
to,
on,
like,
so
we
it's probably gonna
all.
suck.
Oh.
Just Haley's like, yay!
By the first picture I see.
Wait, what is it? I didn't read it. Yeah, let me read it along with you.
No, man, this is mine. I get to read it. Alright, Overwatch.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna read. I'm just gonna read just to see what's ahead.
Okay, just read it. Alright, Overwatch X readers. Diva X reader. Weed smooth.
No, it says readers. There is a plural. It says readers. So there's like apparently Overwatch is cheating on multiple people. All right, hang on.
Alright,
You gotta have that sexy voice.
Alright. What the? Ugh. You slumped back. You slumped in the black office chair you sat in as you watch your girlfriend scream into her headset. She could get very emotional while playing StarCraft, a game she once dominated as a world-ranked professional. So apparently my girlfriend, Diva. Why? Alright. Ever since she was picked up by Mecha to become a robot pilot, the Mecha isn't the name of her mech, not the place. However, she's gotten a tad rusty. This frustrated her endlessly. Hey, you spoke up sheepishly, not wanting to anger her any further. You really need to cool off a bit. Not trying to anger her any further, eh? Hannah, or as many knew her, Diva, ripped her head off and can't handle this. Alright.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Okay. Alright. She ripped her headset off and slammed it on the desk. On the sturdy desk. That housed her trusty monitor.
I'm gonna go get some.
She sat to play all
Hey,
her
hey,
favorite
hey, you
PC games.
with the face. Speak. Listen to me. I'm gonna be getting some soda. I'm gonna go get some soda. You have fun with my subs watching. All right.
Oh God. Alright. This is where she sat to play all of her PC games. And boy, it sure was well loved. The desk was scratched, dinged, lightly dusted with crumbs of Hannah's snacks. The big, cushy chair she perched in was rubbed and worn. And the seat from constant wiggling. I kid you not, that's what it says. Empty soda cans were stacked all around the monitor itself like a beautiful frame or throne fit for a gaming queen. The one thing left untouched was the monitor itself, which sparkled like a diamond engagement ring newly purchased for a bride-to-be. It was Hannah's pride and joy. She kept it clean as a whistle, which isn't that clean. I can't seem to kick butt anymore. She sighed dramatically as she rose from her seat, turning to face you. I feel like I've let down my fans. You frowned at her and crossed your arms. Don't get down on yourself so easily, you cooed in an attempt to soothe her. Your fans still love you. They still watch you and masturbate to you. When you live stream combat, it doesn't say. Alright. uh, when you live stream combat, and you get very generous donations every mission. With a gentle smile, you stood up and wrapped your arms tightly around Hannah's torso. You are loved by so many people. Your fans, your friends, your family, and me. Don't you ever forget that. Hannah flashed $1,000,000 smile at you. Oh, I thought it was a freaking $1,000,000 bill. Her tense body softening at your touch. Thank you. I really needed that. Your name here. She gave you a firm, affectionate squeeze. You're so good at cheering me up. Now we should make something for dinner. All right, you replied, scooping her scooping up her hand. Just know we are not cooking with Mountain Dew. We're not
Your Lord and
cooking with
Savior has
Mountain Dew
arrived.
again. This is the last line of the This is the last line of the fanfiction. Alright, you replied, scooping up her hand. Just know we are not cooking with Mountain Dew again. Is that it?
And I think there's more to it.
No!
There's more! 76X reader? Soldier 76!
What should we do? What should we do?
Let's see. What else? What other options we have here? Genji X reader, Chaser X reader, Farah X reader, Young Anna X male reader.
Look in your comments. Look in your comments. See what people say. Soldier 76 X reader, Genji X reader, Tracer X reader, Farah X reader, Young Anna X male reader, Reaper X reader, and McCree X reader.
Yeah, we're not doing these. This is too long to do.
Oh, I need to do it. We're not doing all of them. I just need to do one more.
Just do one of your choosing.
Of my choosing. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes and freaking tap.
Wait, Tracer X reader, but she's gay.
Yeah. Damn it.
Liberty
Guess
says
what I tapped
Tracer.
Well, guess what? That's
What?
what I tapped on.
You got on Tracer?
Yes. In the picture. Please. Alright, let's just get this over with. It had been several months since you entered Overwatch's experimental flight program. It's been quite a journey, with many ups and downs. One of your hardships was being one of the youngest pilots, only 28, but not the youngest. That was Lena Oxton, and what she lacked in age, she made up for in charm.
Haley says, I'm sorry I sent this.
Damn right, you're sorry. Early on, Lena won the hearts of every pilot to be, including yours. She was bubbly and charismatic and possessed a contagious laugh. She could make the most irrelevant of topics pick interest. There was something about her that lured people in, and everyone was aware. And if she couldn't be
This isn't Goosebumps. Don't try to make it sound scary.
I'm not trying. That's my sexy voice.
That's
fine.
that's a scary narrator voice. That ain't no sexy voice.
Alright, fine. I'll do my true sexy voice. Alright, where was I?
Is it the wolf from Scary Godmother?
There was something about her that lured people in. Not everyone was aware. And if she couldn't be even more amazing, she was a magnificent pilot. Oh, yes. Feared absolutely nothing. In fact, she was so magnificent that the program had chosen her to pilot the Super, a fresh prototype rumored to have the ability to teleport, but that was confidential.
Oh, you put your ass as confidential.
Please come. You knew Rena's test flight. in the slipstream was set for tomorrow morning, and you were anxious. If the teleportation was truly a function of the prototype, she would be the first to test such technology in the plane. What if something went wrong?
Dude, you
Lena
turned from like
was your
sexy to
friend.
Sean Connery, James Bond.
So what?
Shaken, not stirred.
What's the difference? Alright. Lena was your friend. Your crush. And at times, your motivation. You didn't want anything bad to happen to her, and you almost considered begging her not to do it.
Let me charge this. I'm not gonna
However,
waste my battery reading fan fiction.
yeah, I'm charging my phone right now too. Alright. You didn't want anything bad to happen to her, and you almost considered begging her to do it. Not to do it. Shut up. However, she was dedicated to her position, and you know she wouldn't give it up even with the potential dangers. After all, she was a fearless fighter.
Oh my gosh. This is hurting
Please kill
me
me.
mentally
Yeah.
and physically.
What do you mean? I'm cutting my wrist right now.
Don't
To
say that. Liberty's
celebrate the
watching, dude.
Fine, Shima.
I have
To celebrate
138 comments.
Perfect. To celebrate the test flight, you bought a bottle of champagne, some takeout to share with her, and 2 red solo cups. Cups as in bras. You wore a bra. Carried these
Hang
things in
on.
a plastic grocery. What?
Jacob just told me, do something. Screw you, Jacob.
Yes, Jacob, shut up. Alright. You carried these things in a plastic grocery bag as you made your way to the lockers, assuming she would be giving herself a pep talk in the mirror. Wait a minute. You go into the locker rooms? She's a freaking girl. Shouldn't she have her? Alright. Never mind. Guess you're a pedophile. Alright. Your assumption was correct. For a few seconds, you simply watched. Gee, Racer. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna. Bruh. Alright. I'm
Bro,
gonna
yeah.
actually try. I'm gonna actually try her voice. Oh, I hate myself. Alright, no, shut up. I'm just gonna do my
Dude,
normal
they're like
voice.
trashing on
Gee,
Jacob in the comments. It's hilarious.
good.
Like Liberty
Gee,
just said, I will
Racer here.
shank your newborn.
Perfect. T-Risha here, she exclaimed, saluting to her reflection. Trisha, ready for battle. No. I need a better catchphrase, in case I'm famous one day. Maybe, maybe. She scratched her head and put on her goggles, then aggressively saluted again. I think that's a good one, Lena. You giggled as you approached her locker from behind. Lena pulled off her goggles and spun around to gape at you. Your name here. She laughed, her cheeks flushed with surprise. Man, you sure snuck up on me. What's in the bag? A present? Sort of. You pulled out the dildo and the takeout boxes. I got you some chow, mein, and wontons. You know to use chopsticks, right? She nodded and licked. She nodded and licked her lips as she snagged a takeout box from you. You definitely know my taste in food. Thank you, your name here. You both
Thank you,
instantly
your name here. Does it actually say that?
well, it's in parentheses. It's in yeah,
Oh,
it's
it's like
in
it's self
parentheses.
basically self-insert character for you, like you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. So my name is insert name here.
Hey, that's my
both
channel name. Insert.
Yep. You both sat and ate the takeout, slowly nabbing noodles and sweetly sauced chicken. Once you both had eaten nearly everything, you lifted the bottle of champagne. You don't mind drinking from solo cups, right? You ask sheepishly, sorry that I don't have any fancy glasses for us. Lena's eyes lit up. You know, I've always wanted to do that. She chuckled, reassuring you. Puppet. You quickly pulled down your pants and your penis flew out.
Is this the actual thing or?
No. You quickly popped the cork and it flew across the room, slamming against someone in the chest, killing them instantly. Both of you burst out laughing. That was brilliant. You both said in unison, Baka! Your shared words
Baka.
caused you to fall silent, your eyes locked. The longer the state went on, the more you were compelled to lean in and make her suck your cock. So lean in and kiss her. And Lena stuck her tongue out and crossed her eyes. What? Bloody hell! You snickered and poured? Oh, you snickered and poured champagne into soda cups. After handing one cup to her, you took a swig of yours. You savored the warm the bubbles as they trickled down your throat.
Haley says to read my
Sperm went down his
comments.
throat.
I am reading the
Right.
comments. Don't worry.
Good.
Yeah. All I know is Jacob's getting trashed right now, but I'm playing For Honor.
Freaking good. After never mind. After sipping some champagne, Lena sat down. Please don't go spread this around your name here, she whispered. But I'm honestly kind of scared. Gasp! She whispered, but I'm honestly kind of scared. For the test flight, I mean. I'm amazed that they picked me. Of all people to perform it, I'm forehonored. But am I really good enough for this? She gulped down more sperm and took a deep breath. Lena, you took her empty bosom and stroked it. I think you will do wonderful. Come on. You can't go doubting yourself now. You're a treasure. Everyone else here looks up to you, including me. Of course, I'm worried about the test flight, but that's because I will care for you. But I also believe that you are capable enough to take on anything Overwatch throws at you, including the slipstream. You laughed a smile at her. You can do this, and everyone knows you can. Wow, Baka. Lena couldn't help but grin. Thank you so much. I feel so lucky. I could kiss you right now.
Oh God, you can feel the heart race to your face.
Oh, the heat rise to your face. Shut up.
I'm-
Why don't you? You stammered, hoping you weren't pushing your limit. To your surprise, Lena Oxygen, the youngest pilot in the flight program, the one everyone admired, leaned in and sucked your dick, then gave you a gentle kiss on the lips. When she pulled away, she winked at you and held up her cup of champagne. She, she trilled, bumping a cup into yours. And that's it. Finally. God, I'm so tired of doing Sigurd's voice.
That is Sigurd. That's Sean Connery. You want to hear Sean Connery?
Fine.
Hang on, let me show you what Sean Connery's voice sounds like.
Okay, fine. As you're doing that, I'll go into freaking. What are you doing?
Liberty says to do a JoJo one next.
Oh, alright.
Hang on.
You can do this one.
Hang on, Liberty. I gotta show him what Sean Connery sounds like.
Alright. I need to see the comments in this video.
James Bond.
Can I do something for you, Mr. Bond?
Just a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Dang, hang on. I gotta find the good ones where he has like a really thick accent. Oh, I can't find any. Did Liberty give you the one flash fic found during social
No.
studies? No, this is what
No.
Sophia's saying to me. I'm not gonna read a Flash comic. What am I, stupid? All right. Oh, I got another fanfic from Haley.
Alright, you can take this one. I'll just suck it for honor.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. What is this?
What is it?
It's a JoJo one. Yeah, for sure. Okay, it's a JoJo one.
Perfect.
It's called The Bizarre Adventure of Life, A Day in the Brando House.
That was great.
Alright, hang on. I gotta do my super, like, white English dub anime voice. Chapter 1, A Day in the Brando House. Dio started most of his mornings in a similar routine, waking up at 5 sharp to brush his teeth, shower, get dressed for the day's work. What work? What does he do? After spending about 2 hours on his appearance, he would move on to his first attempt to wake up his younger brother, Diego, by knocking on the door and telling him the time. Dio would then move downstairs to make breakfast for the two of them. He'd make a second attempt to wake up his brother by yelling his name from the kitchen as he finished making breakfast. When Diego doesn't appear, Dio sits down to enjoy his coffee and breakfast while going through notes for his next case or social media. What? What is this? What am I reading? What career does Dio have? He's a vampire. Somewhere during that time, Diego wakes up in a panic and fumbles upstairs to get ready for the day before rushing down the stairs to grab his own breakfast. Dio would be out of the house and in his car driving to his law firm by 8 a.m. But if Dio's a vampire, wouldn't he be exposed to the sun?
Is this before or after?
This is most likely after, since it has Diego and everything. Okay. Diego would be headed to his first class at the university. University? What the heck is Diego going to a university for? He's a cowboy. That was the pattern the two brothers followed for most of their adult lives, up to when Diego turned 20, and they were relatively content with that pace. Oh, great. Yeah. All right. So, now this is where Giorno comes in, because the first line is, "Freaking Giorno, get this started on my menu. Giorno!" Dio sighed as he set his coffee down to rub his fingers against his temple to ease the incoming headache. What I wouldn't do to go back to those quiet mornings. Man, I gotta be British because Dio is British. Dio.
Yeah, saying like friggin', oh, Mr. Josa.
Mr. Josa! That's perfect. Okay. Dio muttered himself as he made his way to upstairs, checking his brother.
Muttered to himself. Mr. Joestar.
It says, in parentheses, it says yes, plural. I don't know what that means. But he's like, what's going on up here? Blanc? Who the heck's Blanc? Blanc got out of the room and woke Diego up, a voice replied from the bathroom. Dio sighed before crossing his arms to look at the slightly open door. He called you to help him. I'm busy getting ready, the voice replied, slightly muffled from the sounds of the running water. And it's just Blanc. He's only a puppy. Who the heck's a Blanc? Okay, what could he do? He's a Samoyed puppy that what the heck's a Samoyed puppy?
Is it Iggy?
It's not Iggy, it's Blanc. Dio stated, he's huge. See, you said puppy, plus he's light for his age. Samoyeds, I don't know, I thought that was a type of fruit or something. Samoyeds usually weigh 40 to 50 pounds.
I'm dying.
The older blonde groaned as his younger brother exited the bathroom dressed in a casual outfit consisting of jeans and a graphic tee from a band that Dio couldn't recall. If you're so worried, you go help him. Wait, that's Giorno talking? Wait, what? Hang on, I gotta give Giorno an Italian accent. Giorno, when I said you could keep your block, that makes it your responsibility. It's not my responsibility to clean up after your dog's mess. The male huffed, glaring at the younger Brando. Giorno frowned before shrugging his shoulders, still ignoring his brother's cry for help. And
Is he like dying or something? What the hell's going on?
I don't know, someone's like having like taking a shower or something. And then there's like a dog that's like going missing or something. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, so this is Giorno talking. I want to use an Italian accent, but I don't know how to use an Italian accent.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, let's just go with the Mario voice.
Me, Giorno.
Are you ignoring me? The great Dio? Giorno snickered as his brother tried to use his authoritative voice. I wasn't the one who wanted block, remember? Giorno stated as he moved down towards the room next to his own. He knocked on the door twice before turning the face a still irate Dio. Blanc is Aaron's puppy. The puppy as she asked you for you, and you gave her happily since the great Dio can't stand to see his precious baby sister upset. What? Baby sister? What? Dio never had a sister. Okay, I got a picture from Haley and it's like a dog. Oh, wait, it's Blanc! Me, Dio, caring about another person's affections? That's ridiculous, Dio exclaimed. Giorno raised one of his eyebrows, clearly not believing the male.
What does that mean? Clearly not believing the male?
And was about to make another comment when the door next to him opened and someone appeared. No, not this line. This is a weird line. Okay. I don't tell if I don't know if these like are the I don't know who this is, so I'm just gonna have my regular voice. But this is the worst thing ever. Oh, Gioni, what's going on? They actually called him Gioni. Liberty is asking, is Donatello in this Geo? I don't know who Donatello is. The turtle? I don't know if the turtle's in here. Haley says, wait, you guys have top and padded fic? Yes, I do. It's gonna be lit. Alright.
How long is this?
I think I'm gonna
This
read
is
like
taking a long time.
I'm gonna probably do one more paragraph because it's like super long. Or I'm gonna read like skim through it and see what's going on, like see what happens. We're meeting up with Jolene and Joseph K today, remember? Ugh. Ugh. Is it time already? Some shuffling was heard before the person fully appeared at his room. Good morning, Dione. Dio smiled as his favorite sibling politely greeted him as she rubbed the drowsiness from her eyes. Okay, apparently everyone's sibling. Oh man, get trungled. Okay, nothing's happening. They're getting coffee. Okay, someone's a sex addict.
Oh.
This is the last line. Maybe Dio didn't miss those quiet mornings as much as he thought. Okay, that was weird. Oh wait, that's a Samoyed puppy. Okay, I've never heard of one of those, so I've never seen those. Okay, what else we got in our collection? You read 2, so I get to read another one.
Alright.
None of them have the title, so I'm gonna have to like. Oh, wait a minute. There's some. Wait, Codename Kids Next Door? There's some fanfic? Okay, Hitalia, Black Butler, Breadwinners. Who wants to see a Breadwinners OC?
You do that one. Why not?
Hang on. I'm trying to find the 21 Pilots one. That's Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a K-pop one. What else? One Direction.
Oh, please. Yes.
No!
We need that.
We'll do those later, maybe in another stream. K-pop? Oh wait, hang on, I saw it said 21 Pilots. Darn it! I missed it! Where is it? Ugh. There's Gravity Falls. Man, we have way more than we need. There's the Overwatch one. Overwatch X Reader. What fanfic do you have? Haley asks. I have like all of them. I have like every fanfic to exist. JoJo. Another JoJo. Cow Chop. I'll save that for later. Another Cow Chop. I'm trying to find the 21 Pilots one.
Didn't you just see it?
Yeah, but then I accidentally clicked out of it. Oh, here's the Five Nights at Freddy's one.
We don't need that.
Oh my gosh, send me so many Cow Chop ones. Oh my gosh. So much Cow Chop. This is original work. This is JoJo one.
What about Septiplier?
I don't think we have any Septiplier ones.
I feel
K-pop.
like if you ever become famous on YouTube, somebody's gonna watch this video and make it internet famous.
Wait a minute. And I think I found one, but it's in German.
Don't read it, man.
Let's see.
Just pick one, man.
Well, I'm looking for the right one. It takes practice to find the good one. Maybe if someone titled this, this would be a lot easier. Why did I just see rape in the tags?
Do you just want me to freaking, like, read one of my choosing?
Yeah. You can read. Hang on, let me send you one.
Here, I'll get my own. I have a good one in mind.
It better not be Jax.
Oh, why can't I do Jax?
Fine, you do Jax, but at least say it like people actually understand what you're saying.
Alright, hey, you gotta do it like people actually. Okay, never mind. Fine.
PewDiePie? You want me to read it like PewDiePie? Hey, it's
Sure.
PewDiePie!
Kill me.
Don't mind if I do.
How do I? It won't let me search. I need to search.
It's taking longer than it needs to, man.
Dude, I'm trying to search for it, but it won't.
We've been here for an hour.
Yeah, I know.
Darn it, literally. I think the only 21 Pilots one she sent me was the German one. Unless you want me to read in German, I don't think it's gonna do well.
Please don't. I'm I'm trying to look for Jax.
Just look up the Green Ninja in the writer filter.
It's not letting me. There is no search bar at all.
Maybe it's because you're ugly.
All right.
Gosh, dude. So many couch shop fanfictions. Let's see. I'm just gonna look up one, or maybe if Liberty remembers the title of it, I can find it. Cooking with 21 Pilots. The heck? These aren't even fan fictions. These are like.
Okay, here we go. I got a search bar. Now I can look up Green Ninja. All right.
Oh, I found one. I think I found one on What is it?
Don't worry, man. I got you. I got Jax. Coming in. All right, I'm on it. With 6.
I think
chapters.
I found one. I found one. I think I found one.
Oh boy, what is it?
It's called My Only Friend.
What is it? Like, what fandom?
It's 21 Pilots.
Oh.
I have 200 comments on my video, on my stream. What is this?
Well, I mean, I have no idea what the hell 21 Pilots is. I know it's a band, but it's
Same here. I just know they make songs.
yeah. Alright, so let's just get this over with.
We finally have a fan fiction, people. Stay tuned.
Alright, I got it.
Wait, you want to explain them what the name is?
Called Five Nights at Freddy's Glory Days. God. Right. This was supposed to be one of the best parties in the history of Fazbear Diner.
Fazbear Diner.
until the toddlers dismantled her. This is Toy Bonnie talking now. Okay, it was just Toy Freddy and now it's Toy Bonnie. I was jamming on my guitar while Freddy and Chica sang a song. After the song was over, I wandered around the fun complex until I reached the kids' cove. I walked over to her. She was talking to some cute toddlers. After a while, toddlers abruptly turned around and ran or crawled away. I wonder where they were going. So I followed. I finally caught up to them, but I was too late. They ran into the parts and serves room. I started to bang on the door, yelling, "Hey, get out of there!" Or, "It's not safe in there." After 10 minutes of waiting, the toddlers finally came out, but there was something different about their eyes. It seemed that they were glowing. They also started running again, but this time back to the kids' cove. Chapter 2 on the same page. Balloon Boy. When I heard the scream, I knew it was Chica's. I ran as fast as I could until I reached the kids' cove. Scraps and parts were flying everywhere. All of the toddlers were ripping apart and scrapping her. Horrifying. Animatronic screams soon turned to high-pitched scratches and radio noises. After that, everyone left. Even the owner. Whoa! Your mangle of parts, I stuttered. Yeah, you should be called Mangle Joke the Puppet. Fine, puppet, said Mangle.
Blacker!
And this is a note from Jack saying the next paragraph is before Foxy, spelled Foxey, got mangled. Toy Chica. After Freddy and Booney left the stage, I went to see where Booney went. "Booney, where are you?" I yelled. I ran over to Freddy. "Have you seen Booney?" "No, I haven't, Chica," said Farty. I kept walking. I walked into the kids' cone, but what I saw made me scream the loudest I had ever screamed.
I accidentally took off my socks.
Okay. Alright. I'm going on to chapter 3. These are really short. Alright. It's Toy Freddy talking. That night, I was wondering about the pizzeria. I went into one of the party rooms. I saw a security camera looking at me. Then I heard a scream, but it wasn't an animatronic scream. It was huge. I ran to tell the others, but they heard it too. "What was that?" asked Bonnie. "I don't know, but let's find out," I said. "Follow me. It might took a while, but we found it."
It might took a while.
Yeah. "Hey, Freddy, I'll take the vents, and you take the main hall, okay? 'Cause why not crawl on the vents?" "Okay," I said. I think it might have set off a tripwire because a siren was going off. Then the night guard pulled a mask on, but then I realized why. Bonnie was in his office. That's the end of the chapter.
How much longer is
Chapter
this?
4, Accident. I don't know. These chapters are really short. Alright. Toy Freddy. Bonnie, I think you're malfunctioning, I yelled. The reason I thought he was malfunctioning It's because his head was twitching. Nah, Freddy, our just seeing thing is. I ran over to see what happened. The night guard's arm. I kid you not, this is actually what it says. The night guard's arm has been ripped off. And there was blood on Bonnie's body.
What have you done? You are going to be shut down again. And you are so stupid.
This is literally what it says. What have you done? Now we are going to be shut down and scrapped. You are so stupid. I yelled with my eyes in a fury of fire. Sorry, Freddy. I didn't know what I was thinking. I'm going back. I'm going to the back room so I can scrap myself. 2 separate words. He said, wait, Bonnie. No, I'm sorry, too. Why are you so... Now we should go put this guy in a bush, he said. Freddy, his name tag says Fritz Smith. He said, does that matter? I asked. No, I don't think so. So we walked in the front door and put him in a bush. Chapter 5. Really? Again? Okay. At the start of it, he put, thank you guys so much for the awesome reviews.
So what reviews? You got like one thing. Okay.
I don't know.
Was it almost done?
Yeah, it's almost done.
Alright, because I'm in like a 4v4 right now.
Chapters and they're super short. Alright. Last night was very weird. I didn't know what I was thinking. I used an old washcloth to clean myself off. Freddy is still worried about me. He thinks I might be, quote, malfunctioning. Seriously, Freddy. It's 9 a.m. and the parents and kids will be here any second now. So I better get back to the staggy. After a few moments, the doors busted open. Happy children screamed as they whipped their dicks out. Happy children's screams could now be heard for miles. Hey, Freddy, I whispered. What? He asked. Where are those kids going? I asked. I don't know, he said. Well, I'm gonna find out, I said confidently. So I followed the kids, or were they toddlers? I didn't know. I kept walking until I saw them go into the parts and serves room. Oh no, those are the toddlers from yesterday. Hey, get out of there, I yelled. They opened the door and yanked me inside. Help! Alright, last chapter, finally. Chapter 6, Girlfriend, or GF. Where am I? I asked, when I realized where I was. I was in the parts and surface room. Finally corrected his spelling. Why are you nice toddlers doing this? I asked. Orders, they said in a very strong, deep voice. Whoa, you guys, you're toddlers. I was very astonished. We have to get our master gave us these powers. Powers, they said. Now we're going to knock you out. Wait, what? Balloon boy. I was walking around for a while, giving balloons to random boys. No offense, boys of the world. What?
What is that? When he said don't like get offended, boys of the world?
Yeah, he said no offense, boys of the world.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Alright. I walked into the party room and saw some kids playing tag. Oh no, they gotta go. Hey, balloon duddy. Want wanna play tag? They asked. No, I can. I stuttered. Aw, they're giving me the sad goo eyes. All right, fine. I say. Yay, they yell. I played tag for about 10-15 minutes until
It's the LP.
oh no.
I gotta, gotta go. That sounds like it's funny.
I say. BB to the rescue, I say confidently.
Wait,
That's
whose
the end.
perspective is this?
Balloon boy.
Yes, this is still Jack's fic, Sophia.
Yep. Alright, now you can do like the rest of them. I don't care.
Wait, was that it?
That was it.
Wait, did he ever end it?
No.
He just let it be?
He just gave up. Might as well quit while I'm ahead. Hmm.
Alright, hang on,
Alright.
let me finish up this duel.
Dooley.
And then let me just pause it.
I'm
Okay.
I'm playing I'm playing Verizon One Dusk.
Oh, looks like I can't pause it.
It's a freaking live stream.
No, but I was just see if I could pause the actual game.
Oh. Are you doing it against an actual person?
Bots. I can't be bothered to fight someone online.
Same.
Ah! I'm being assaulted. Ooh! Ooh! What? That's unfair. Alright. My turn now. Hang on, do I still have the page? Ooh, I do. Thank goodness, man. I thought I would have died.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
Alright, so this one's called My Only Friend, parentheses, a 21 Pilots fan fiction.
Perfect.
Summary. A continuation of Stay Place. Oh, this is supposed to be like a sequel, I guess? Okay. Okay, this makes no sense, but alright. I don't know much about 21 Pilots, so whatever I'm saying, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright. So this is an epilogue, so I don't know if this will make sense. Okay. A boy with bright blue hair and mocha eyes, parentheses, and a C major lips, whatever those mean, and blue sky hands and tiger growl teeth, parentheses, stands up. Hi everybody, my name is Josh. You might have heard Tyler talk about me. I was his best friend. Josh has been looking down at his feet as he speaks, but now he looks up at the crowd. Everyone is staring at him. What was the word? Shock. And orange, green, purple. What? Confusion? He looks back down. Tyler was one of the best people I know. He had a miserable, terrible life, and yet he stuck through it. None of you believed him about me. You all thought he was crazy, and yet he stuck to his story. No, you know what? I'm going to read the thing before this. Apparently this is a sequel, so I'm going to read the first one.
Yeah,
Alright.
because nothing's gonna make sense.
Heck, it's not even going to make sense in the first place.
Touche.
Um... Put 21 Pits instead of 21 Pilots.
21 Pits. Perfect.
Josh Dunn, Tyler Joseph.
Wow, is he a part of the Joestar family? What?
Oh, I found a French version of it.
Oh my god, please don't.
I can't even read
Don't be
French.
like Nathan. Good. Don't want to be like Nathan.
Where the where the heck is it? I can only find the French one. I looked up Solo Cast, which is the writer. All I'm finding is like Star Wars.
Okay.
Darn it! Where is it? Where can I find this? What are you? Ksenia? Who likes Ksenia? Piccolo? Boya? This is not 21 Pilots.
Didn't know Dragon Ball Z was in this. Probably a cheer of somebody out there.
There's a Dutch version. Are you kidding me?
Ew.
Warnings. Suicide. Underage sexual content. Sweet.
Ooh, can't wait to hear about this.
Where is it? What the heck? It just... What? It just told me the summary and the notes. Oh, it's like a music. Haley wants me to send her the French version, but I don't... That's too long. Man, this is gonna kill me. How long have we been at this for? Now about an hour and a half?
I'd say.
Oh, I found it! I found it! I think I did.
Perfect.
There's like 5 versions of it. Alright, hang on. Alright. So. Fandom. Bandom. That's what it says from one of the fandoms. And 21 Pilots. Relationship. Josh Dunn and Tyler Joseph. I'm guessing those are the 2 weirdos in the band. Oh, there's an OC in here as well.
Perfect.
Name's Kelly Joseph. Joseph Joestar. If you are very easily triggered by anything in the tags, please don't read this. I don't think this is very graphic, but please be cautious. Inspired by Force by 21 Pilots. Okay, this is written like a poem, but it doesn't look like a poem. Oh, Haley just got triggered at me saying don't call them weird. I'm gonna call them weird, alright?
Yeah, you sure, Gio?
Okay. The rain, Tyler says. Josh nods slowly. This is the beginning. I have no idea what's going on. It's like... Tyler pauses, searching for the word. Crisper. Crisper? Like... crispy sandwiches?
Ooh, I like those.
Okay.
Tastes good.
Exactly, Tyler says, nodding. Almost like... Josh frowns. Red? Maybe? What kind of rain's red? Mostly, Tyler says,
Blood.
with a hint of orange. Orange, right, Josh points at Tyler. That's right. I keep forgetting that one. A lot of things are orange, though, Tyler says, frowning. Why do they keep frowning? Not where I'm from, Josh says darkly. Everything's just blue-black there. Tyler winces. I can't even imagine that. Don't, Josh says firmly. He shakes his head. Don't even try. Tyler shudders a little. Believe me. I don't want to. Josh nods. Good. He sits up straighter suddenly, cocking his head. My mom coming? Tyler asks. Josh nods, standing up. Keep it short. Yeah. I called him Josk. Josh asks as he closes the closet door. Okay, Tyler replies to the now empty room. Well, apparently Tyler's insane because he's replying to rooms. There's a soft tap on his door before his mom pokes her head in. What are you doing, Tyler? Tyler's mom asks, bombing Hiroshima. Talking to Josh, Tyler tells her. He immediately regrets saying anything. Tyler, his mom says, sighing. Josh isn't real. What? 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 Josh isn't real, remember? We've been over this before. Right, Mom, Tyler says, nodding. I'm sorry. Tyler, his mom pauses, looking unsure. Don't apologize, okay? It's just that Josh doesn't exist. Wait, is Josh one of the band members?
I don't know.
I don't know. Haley or Sophia can answer because I don't know.
They're probably gonna answer you after they snap your necks for being wrong.
Okay, so apparently Tyler, whoever that is, has schizophrenia and is imagining a second member up for his band.
Perfect.
That's what I'm understanding right now. Okay. Okay, Tyler tells her, waiting for her to leave so Josh can come back. Why do I think that when his mom leaves, like, that Josh dude's, like, gonna come out of, like, the attic or something? Like, oh, it is a band member. Okay, whatever. Whatever. His mom looks at him, something yellow, blue, red in her eyes. He forgets what other people call it. Josh would know. Tyler, you have an appointment tomorrow, remember? Tyler's mom says. With Dr. Paulson. Dr. Paulson has a lot of markers, a checkerboard, and a liberal use of a drawer full of candy, so Tyler won't tell anyone about the one time everything tasted like metal and soap and magenta dipped in candle wax.
Okay.
Okay, Sophia says, Tyler is the singer and Josh is the drummer, ho. Well, how am I supposed to know? I don't listen to them.
Yeah, you're talking to us like we're supposed to know every single minuscule detail about 21 Pilots, even though I have absolutely no idea what's going on or any intention to find out what's going on.
Okay, okay, Tyler says, nodding. His mom bites her lip. All right, Tyler. Remember to eat, okay? Hang on, I think my family's calling me.
Perfect.
Nah, it's all good. Right. This is the part where it gets to the ASMR because I feel like it. And plus, I don't want to wake up anyone. Okay.
Stop smacking your lips.
Okay. Josh immediately opens the closet door. Dr. Paulson, he says with a tone of distaste. Why don't you like him? Tyler asks as he watches Josh settle himself on Tyler's bookshelf. He sounds so... Josh bites its lips, searching for the words. I would say purple-green, but I'm missing something, aren't I? Pink! Tyler says immediately. Right, Josh says. He makes a face. I don't like it when you go there. Would you rather I go back to Dr. Craig? Craigslist? Tyler offers. Josh recoils the best he can while perched precariously on a bookshelf. No, Josh exclaims. No, never. I was kidding, Tyler says as he sprawls back into his bed and proceeds to break his spine. Some joke, Josh mutters, sounding irritated. Don't kid about that, okay? Okay, Tyler says, suddenly reminded by his conversations with his mother. Sound of butter being spread on toast, bland and purple-red acceptance. What? Okay, there's someone in my chat named Spark, and I don't know who that is. Anyways, no, really, Josh says, hopping off the bookshelf so he can grab Tyler's hand. Don't joke about that. That was bad. It was, Tyler allows, and Josh presses his lips to Tyler's hand. This is already getting gay. Please don't joke about that, Tyler, Josh murmurs. And Tyler is so charmed by the way Josh's mouth forms his name that he agrees automatically. Stop, this fic sucks. No, it's amazing. Okay. So it's a dude with schizophrenia. That's all I've got. Peachy, Dr. Paulson huffs, flopping onto his chair. Chocolate or lollipop? Lollipop, Tyler answers. He likes to suck them as obscenely as possible once in a while just to check Dr. Paulson's priorities. Last session, we discussed books, Dr. Paulson says, not paying attention to Tyler's treatment of his lollipop. Sucking on it good. He's giving that good suck.
Even the suck.
Not paying attention to Tyler's treatment of his lollipop and headaches. These two may as well be synonymous, Tyler says. Yes, you mentioned that many times, Dr. Paulson said, snapping Tyler's neck. And the Bible has such small print you may as well be looking at a rainbow, the doctor finishes. Okay, it's like Dr. Paulson is like figuring out what Tyler's saying. I'm so sorry, Tyler, he repeats. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm okay, Tyler says, pleased when he hears them come out as normal words. You're not, Tyler, Dr. Paulson says with a sigh. You're not okay. He shakes his head slowly, as if to clear it. What do you want to talk about today? Tyler shrugs. I don't know. Have you been writing? Dr. Paulson asks. A little, Tyler mutters, picking a loose thread on his jeans. Have you written about anything particularly interesting? The treehouse, Tyler says, before wishing he didn't say anything, because Dr. Paulson's eyes go blue, orange, green, all interested and almost hungry looking. Why is he describing me the colors of people's eyes? Okay, whatever. What treehouse? Dr. Paulson asks, jotting something down in his notebook. I found a treehouse in the woods, Tyler murmurs, scowling down. Oh, I almost fell off my chair.
Good. Just kidding. Calm down.
He feels oddly exposed now. What was the treehouse like? The doctor asks, not looking up from his notebook. I don't know. Woody.
You freaking wrote about it. How do you not know what it looks like?
Okay, so this is just a therapy session. Let's see what's going on here. What are you gonna say about me? Josh asks as he picks up a piece of splintering wood in their treehouse. Tyler shrugs. How many times has he shrugged in this story and say, I don't know? There's a lot to say. You could tell them how.
Like an angsty teen.
Like Sophia.
Yep.
And Liberty.
Like Haley too. Yeah, especially Liberty.
Oh, shut up, Tyler says, pushing him playfully and opening his pants. This is not. I'm being a meme.
I know.
I
I
feel like.
know, Gio.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Wait. What? Dyeing hair. Okay. Okay. Apparently, Josh dyed his hair the other day, bright blue.
Light blue. Dark moon blue.
He has those really
And
dark brown eyes. Tyler says, choosing to ignore his mother's discomfort. Coffee eyes. That kind of coffee with hot chocolate. What's that called again?
Mocha.
Mocha eyes, Tyler says, nodding. Tyler, his mom says, biting her lip. Why is she biting her lip? Who is Josh to you? What do you mean? Is he your friend? His mom asks. Boyfriend? Tyler sputters a little. What? No. It's, okay if you want a boyfriend, Tyler's mom says. Just so you know. You always have this goofy look on when you talk about him, Tyler. His mom tells him, yeah, but that automatically made you think I'm gay. Well, his mom shrugs, you've never seemed very straight, Tyler.
you've never seemed very straight.
What is that supposed to mean? You've never seemed very straight. Oh, I've never seen you have any interest towards a girl. That means you're gay.
Exactly. Oh my god, it's elevator.
Okay. Tyler blinks. Why didn't you need to tell me that he blinks? It literally said Tyler blinks. Whoa, he blinked. Thanks, Mom. It wasn't an insult, his mom begins to protest, but pauses when she sees Tyler laughing. Oh, this is the best one. This is the best line already. I'm gay, Tyler assures her once he's done giggling. I just never expected you to notice. I do occasionally notice something about you, Tyler, his mom tells him. Oh, ooh, hang on.
You're getting notifications, I hear it.
I got a comment.
Like an actual comment.
Yeah, someone just asked me how I record. I should just tell them watch my stream.
Just watch my stream. All
Yeah.
will be answered.
Yeah, even though we're reading fan fiction. I do occasionally notice something about you, Tyler, his mom tells him. Tyler immediately sobers. He frowns, and his mom sighs, carefully taking his hand and eating it. I'm sorry, Tyler, she tells him. I know that an apology won't fix anything, and that it won't change anything. But I still am so sorry. Why? Tyler swallows hard. Why did you believe me? His mom sighs. Dr. Craig seemed very professional, Tyler. He was supposed to be top of the line, and he was very smooth, very reassuring that there was absolutely no misconduct. She sighs again, squeezing Tyler's hand gently. I regret not listening to you more than anything, Tyler. Don't we all, Tyler mutters. Don't we all? Did he like did he get like raped or something? Dude, I just read like this is the quarter. It was a quarter of the whole thing.
God damn it.
Let me just read the end. The funeral is a small, quiet ceremony. The mother is crying softly, the father is purposefully silent, and the siblings are warily grieving the brother they never really knew. The doctor is there too, rubbing the tan line on his left ring finger and breathing in, breathing out. The priest conducting the ceremony asks if anyone would like to say a few words. A boy with bright blue hair and mocha eyes and C major lips and blue sky hands and tiger growl teeth stands up.
Whoa. Josh. Or something like that, I don't know.
Did he like die? Oh, Tyler falls asleep as everything around him burns. He doesn't care. What kind of ending is that? Okay, so he just died. I think he suffocated himself.
Oh,
Nice.
that was great.
Alright, your turn. Let me send you a link to one of them.
Oh, I'm playing Verizon.
Well, too bad. You gotta read one too. Otherwise, people are gonna get bored of my voice.
Bored of what? Your voice? How does somebody even get bored of your voice?
My voice can be
That's
boring. Yeah, even Haley said don't read this anymore. I think I'm done with that 21 Pilots one. That was too much for me.
I don't want 21 Pilots fanfiction anymore.
Hang on, let me reply to this guy's comment. I'm famous now.
I know, someone actually commented on your video.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I gotta edit it because I messed it up. There you go. Alright. Alrighty there. Let's see. So, any other 300 and plus comments on this live stream alone, and we
Sounds great, man.
Okay, Haley suggested Gravity Falls fanfiction. You can read that since you love the show so much.
Hey, it's a good show.
You wanna do Breadwinners?
No.
I think we're gonna do
Never
like
mind.
2 more and then we're done for the night. We'll finish them like maybe tomorrow. If anyone's gonna like one for you and one for me.
No, I mean, alright, never mind.
Hey, no, I'm talking about okay, whatever. We're doing 2 more tonight, and then we'll probably do it the rest by the weekend, at the end of the weekend. Do you understand, you?
Yes. Josephu.
It's a Freddy's. I keep seeing rape in the tags. Liberty, come on, man.
Fine, that's Freddy's right.
K-pop. Oh man, if only Vivian was here, then I could read the K-pop ones. Haley will watch tomorrow. Okay, that's pretty dank. That epic fan fiction will always be amazing. Do the rest tomorrow. Alright. We're gonna do 2 more, and then we're done for the night. This should be a series. Just us reading bad fan fiction.
Isn't all fanfiction bad?
There's some decent ones, but there's a lot of bad ones.
A lot. More like just full freaking immigrant boat full of them.
Come on, show me the Gravity Falls one, dude. Make a series. Do it weekly. Oh boy. That'd actually kind of nice. Have my own fan fiction series of just
That'd
me.
be strange.
More like bizarre. Weekly live.
Geo's bizarre fanfiction reading.
Where's Catch up. I'm gonna, like, decapitate people. JoJo. Original work. People call that original work. This is a mix of K-pop and 21 Pilots.
No.
It's Dutch.
I'm not reading this.
Yes, you need to.
No.
Finally, I found it.
The what?
The Gravity Falls fanfic.
Gravy fails. Alright.
Let me send it to you.
Josephu. Joestaru. Yay. Alright. Really? What? No, really? Okay.
So House Horizon.
Apparently I just got an ultra rare achievement at exactly 12 p.m. or a.m.
Nice.
Um,
I sent it.
alright. You know, remember from the commercials, those big like long neck dinos, robos?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, you can. I know it's vague, but you remember them, right?
Yeah. I know the general commercials.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. Now it's time for the free throw. So, apparently you get an achievement for climbing up on every single one of them, and because if you like sombra hack them, they like reveal parts of the map.
Oh.
And for some reason you get an achievement for getting them all.
Alright, this time I'm actually gonna be dueling online, so it's gonna be amazing. Ooh, oh, a reputation 1 warden. Great. Why do I feel like I already hate him?
Alright, well, now I have the entire world.
Well,
Will you put it
do
up
you
for
have? I
me?
sent it, man. Oh,
Yeah, I got it.
read it.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Shut the hell up. Alright. Alright, this work could have adult content. If you proceed, you have agreed that you are willing to see such content. Oh, thank God. I thought it was freaking Dipper Goes to Taco Bell. Alright, let's get this over with. The death of the duck. Well, I guess this has to make up. This makes up for it. Dipper said casually. He tipped the brim of his hat, leaning back into the lumpy cushions with a content expression. Mabel, in contrast, seemed a bit moody. She leaned forward and settled her elbows on the edge of the table, cupping her face between her hands and looking across at her twin. Yeah, sure. If you say so, bro. I do. There was much evidence trying to disproving it. We can't say if Detective's actually dead. He's not. Mabel bursts out, a fiery glow in her eyes. If Detective is dead, I'm not agreeing with anything here. Then how is the show supposed to reach the last season? You can't have a mystery/comedy show for people of all ages without the main character. Actually, Dipper began to think. He sighed. Never mind. It wasn't worth it. He was thinking of Corian House. You know what? You were totally right. So why are we even talking about it? Mabel smiled and stacked their plates. Oh, so long as we agreed that the electric guitar cover of the theme song was the best part. What? Of course, Dipper smiled in raising a hand, flagging the waitress, believing. Wait, what the hell? Where are they? Are they at like a diner or something? Of course. Dipper smiled and raised a hand, biting the waitress and briefly ordering a pie and ice cream to go. Ready? Dipper stood and slid away from the booth. Yeah! Mabel took his offered hand
Ooh,
and got to her
I
feet,
won.
leaving a check and taking a dessert bag. They exited Greasy's diner and strode into the fading sunshine. The end.
Is that it?
Just kidding. No. Midsummer Evening couldn't have been described as less than perfect. With its little gusts of coolish air and the warm orange glow of the sun, it turned out to be a relatively ideal day for simply laying out and doing almost nothing at all. This is where Dipper found himself as he bowed his head and opened the passenger door. What? They have a freaking car? Are they like adults or something?
I don't know.
It turned out to be smiled
Seven
when
Deadly Sins
Mabel
fanfic. Oh.
curtsied and obliged and nearly tripped over a pair of unfortunate and then oh, okay, they just ran over some cats. Dipper's kneecap cracks
Okay.
against the curb and his hands scraped on the pavement. Okay, so they ran over some cats. Uh, the remaining cats like booked it out of there. And Dipper broke his spine or kneecaps. He very carefully stifled a string of curses and watched as the cat skittered off down a back alley. He looked down and rubbed his palms soothingly, and finding that they weren't terribly damaged, began turning physically and mentally back to the prospect of vanilla ice cream and apple pie. When I when a bright spot of color caught his eye, ocular attention, it was an obnoxiously yellow slip of paper exactly 5 inches by 8 inches size because, of course, only the smartest of people, such as Mr. Linneman, can find that out immediately. It had a shiny, waxy surface. It pinned to the recently added community notice board, which consisted of partially rock cork beat board nailed to the side of Greasy's diner. Dipper tended to find that the information stated on the board was either blown out of proportion or completely irrelevant. This notice at a glance seemed importance. Along with yellow was the purest, deepest black writing spelled along the top. Dipper looked around and seeing the dime store appearance of the area, felt the page was very out of place. His interest was greatly drawn. However, when he saw the words written under the general description and a special request to those who are knowledgeable in the supernatural and other such oddities as the guests of Utter. Only a little bit more to go, Alan. Don't kill yourself yet. Dipper could not ignore this statement. He swiftly apprehended the paper for further inspection and returned to the driver's side of his borrowed car. So apparently they have like Uber or something? Looked up at him with an expression of intrigue as he plopped into his seat ahead of the page to her. As Dipper buckled and began driving, so they are adults, I guess. What? I don't get this.
What is that?
Mabel made a high-pitched noise of excitement just like I do on a daily basis. Oh my God, Dipper, a super fancy high-end party. Bro, do you even know how possibly cool it would be to go to one of these? He grinned and tapped the spot on the paper where it said knowledgeable in the supernatural. It wouldn't say, it's impossible, sister of mine. Oh, why do you need to say sister of mine? He knows you're his sister. Alright. His sister handed him the slip as they entered the nut shack, instead of taking hold of the desert bag. Dipper siggied and put his hat and cloak on a hook next to the door inside the house. Ruffling his hair and walking into the kitchen, Mabel had made a beeline for the dining table and was already serving up dishes of pie and ice cream onto 4 randomly sized plates. Sounds nice. Since the summer of '69, many changes has occurred in the nut shack, and gravity fails in general. Wedney has moved to Northern Oregon to work with a cousin in the lumber industry, and called in regularly when visiting whenever she could. Dipper
Oh,
started a
nerd.
tradition of
Friggin' guard
what?
breaking all the time.
Okay. She and Dipper had a tradition of swapping hats at the beginning and end of every summer. She would have his during the school year, and he would get it back for vacation. One would deny on the occasion that Mabel brought it up that he fervently awaited the trade every year, even if he didn't have the crush on Wendy that he used to. He would always love and appreciate her as a friend. Friend zoned, get trungled. She was his go-to whenever he needed advice or a word of encouragement. The stands, the Standmobiles, had returned early that year to the Nut Shack, that their search of the Bermuda Triangle had been cut short. They planned on sailing out again in the following years, but until then, there was a lot of family bonding to do at home while they still could. Oh my God, how much longer is this? I don't want this. Freaking, okay, I'm skipping ahead. Uh, okay. Give her uterus a few second comfort sigh, feeling suddenly invigorated as he flopped down in the chair opposite Mabel, who had just returned from offering sweets to grouchy old men. So, do you think we should attend? No. So, she said, eyebrows raised. So, a moment passed. Do you think we should attend? Duh. When is it? Dipper skimmed over the words. Uh, he frowned. Tomorrow night. Mabel shot herself. Uh, I'm just kidding. Mabel shot up the stool, toppling her chair over backwards. Are you serious? We don't even have clothes for an occasion like that. Dipper shrugged and kept reading. If you want, in the morning, we can call some of your friends for backup, I guess. Immediately regretted saying that. Sounds like a plan to me. So, where is it going to be at? It was Dipper's turn, almost knocking over his chair, except he was still in. That's so freaky! What? Oh my God! What? Do you know that empty lot on the far side of town? The allegedly haunted one? Yeah, that's where the party is. That was, mind you, that was not the entire thing.
This
That
thing,
was a chapter.
dude, this is about to be like 2 hours, so I think I'm just gonna end it here.
Yeah, please just end it. See you later. We'll do this again tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully not. I'm gonna drink some lemon water.
Okay, you drink your lemon water.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to playing Verizon.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, apparently the achievement I got was ultra rare 1% achievement 1% of gamers got this.
Oh boy, 2 hours now. It's exactly 2 hours. Let's go. Hit that like button, boy.